I was born ready. Hey, baby. You want baby? I know that. Canelo Alvarez, Edgar Berlanga, the LA stop for the press conference. It went off the rails a bit. It got pretty wild. I'm going to break down what I heard in this video. Now, they did a 2-city press tour, New York and LA. The LA, shout out to the West Side. LA stop was far better, far superior. I don't know if, it's the first stop in New York, so maybe they were tired or whatnot. I don't know. But things definitely heated up in the second one. And I'm going to listen to some of it with you guys. But Canelo was funny as heck. Berlanga was telling him to shut up. And then it got to a point where Canelo was basically like, yeah, make me shut up. And he just had a lot of funny one-liners, which we'll get into. But let's take a listen to it. And I will get it queued up for you good people. Let's hear what they had to say.
Shut up. I don't want to shut up.
Shut up.
I don't want to shut up.
When I talk, shut up.
I don't want to shut up.
Canelo.
When I talk, shut up.
And then what?
When I talk,
and then
shut
what?
up.
What are you going to do?
And then
What you going to do?
fuck you
What
up.
you going to do?
All right.
What you going to do?
Oh,
I don't want to fuck you up right now because your money is gone. So
I'm gonna take your place, nigga.
Take it
I'm gonna
easy.
take your place.
Take it
I'm gonna
easy.
take your place, papi.
You think I'm scared of you? You think I'm scared of you? You need 20 like you. You're nothing. You're nothing, bro. You're nothing, bro. Bam, bam, bam.
When I
so I don't know if you guys could hear that well, but Canelo, he said, "You think I'm afraid of you? You think I'm afraid of you? You're nothing. Like he was like, you're nothing. Why would I be afraid of you? And then there was a point where he said, Berlanga said something to the effect of like, I'm not Lada, I'm not Triple G, my punch is different or something like that. And Canelo responded very quickly. He was like, you punch like my son. So Canelo was really clowning. And then there's this segment where Canelo, he started like shadow boxing lightly, like bow, 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 bow. And it was hilarious. You guys got to see the clip. It's on Premier Boxing Champs YouTube. But very fun press conference. Canelo, I don't know what changed because they were pretty cordial to each other just the day before. But that quickly went away for this press conference and definitely heated up. Berlanga, he was like, I'm going to take your place. He said the N-word, I'm going to take your place, ninja. It's my time. Yesterday, he was talking about he had a dream like Martin Luther King. He had a dream that he got the Canelo fight. But whatever changed overnight, it is what it is. But Canelo Alvarez, I definitely think he won the press conference. He had the better lines. He was calm. He just looked like, I've been here before. This is nothing new to me. Now, there was this point where Berlanga, he had the mic and he was like, I don't even know what he said, but he said something like, I'm going to do better than that ninja right there. And then he pointed in the crowd and it was Caleb Plant. So he started trash talking Caleb Plant because if you guys remember that clip that went pretty viral where Edgar Berlanga and Caleb Plant were having a back and forth in Vegas for a Canelo fight. I believe it was Canelo Munguia in May. So Caleb Berlanga, they don't seem to too much like each other. Now, I couldn't really hear what Caleb Plant was saying because he was in the crowd. I don't know if he was with his family or whatever, but he wasn't mic'd up. So he stood up and he was saying something to Berlanga, and Berlanga was like, you got knocked out, things like that. Out of nowhere, Canelo, he interjected, and Canelo was like, don't worry, my friend. Caleb, it's cool. I'll get him. I'm going to get him for you. And I thought that was funny. And it is a bit of camaraderie because, of course, Caleb Plant fought Canelo for undisputed. And they don't have any bad blood, because there was bad blood, for the fight, with the whole situation where Caleb Plant leaped and slapped Canelo, said MF'er. Canelo mushed him and smashed his glasses, and he got a cut by his eye. But it's good to see that Canelo and Caleb Plant definitely have squashed it and gained a newfound respect for each other. The other thing that Canelo said during that fracas with Caleb Plant is, he was like, you think you have more ring IQ and you're smarter than Caleb Plant? Yeah, all right. So he was basically clowning Berlanga, the upcoming opponent, saying like, he's a better fighter than you, he's a smarter fighter than you, you're not even on his level, so to speak. So all in all, it was a very fun press conference, and it was a bit unexpected because, to be honest, the press conference yesterday was rather dry, so I didn't know. And I was just complaining about this too, where you have guys who will, on social media, they will talk and say this about Canelo and, do their trash talking, things like that. But then when they get in front of Canelo, they seem kind of buddy. Like it's a different level. Like they're almost starstruck by Canelo. And we've seen this, in my opinion, with Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo, pretty outspoken, but when he actually got the Canelo fight, when he actually got it at the press conference, he just seemed like respectful towards Canelo. I was expecting some lines only, some trash talk. So I give credit to Berlanga. He's at least bringing that. Not many people think that he has a chance to win, but, he definitely has power. He's clearly bigger than Canelo. He's inexperienced at this level, but he feels it's his time. But I give him props for at least making it a show. Like, I mean, I don't agree. Like, he's saying, shut up when you speak to me. And, he's talking crazy, but at least it's fun. It's fun. It's definitely fun. And it's bringing, when Canelo don't seem to like bullies. Like if you try to bully Canelo, that's where he really holds his ground and stands his ground. He's not going to let you talk to him any type of way. So he's like, I ain't worried about you. You nothing. And the other part I thought was very funny was when Canelo said that I can F you up right now. Don't make me F you up right now, because if I F you up right now and I body you right here on the stage, there goes your money. So you don't want to get into a physical confrontation right here, because we could end it right here, but then bye-bye to your money. And I thought the crowd reacted. I thought that was pretty funny. Now, finally, what I want to say about the press conference, very good stuff. I didn't pick this fight. Of course, I want to see the David Benavidez fight. I don't know why Canelo picked Berlanga, but, it is what it is. Him and PBC decided to do this fight, and they're making the most of it in terms of entertainment. Now, I'd be remiss if I didn't expose this fact. And I put this on my Twitter. I hate to break it to you, but in 2 days of promotion from Canelo has done a far better job selling his largely unknown opponent, Edgar Berlanga, as opposed to Terrence Crawford. You see, Riyadh season, they put money behind Crawford to try to make him into this mega star and make him appear big. They loaded up the undercard. And the problem with that is, it's not my money to spend. So enjoy wasting your money. Terrence Crawford don't give you this. Terrence Crawford, the fight was announced months ago. It just happened over the weekend. And he did really nothing promotionally that made you want to really see the fight. The fight itself was cool. It was straight with Madrimov. Madrimov, I think it did more for Madrimov because he was the unknown person. So at least it showed that he belongs at this kind of level, right? And people didn't know. But I don't think it really helped Crawford. And you're always going to have that issue because Crawford doesn't seem to come out of his shell. Like I said, in 2 days, two days, Canelo has already effectively sold the Berlanga fight 1,000 times better, 1,000,000 times better than Crawford did with his unknown opponent, with Madrimov. And that's important because Canelo is a bigger star. He's one of the face of boxing, him and Gervonta Davis. He's made more money than Crawford. So how is it that Canelo can do his share of promoting, especially English Canelo, who's funny as heck to watch? He's doing his thing to best sell the fight, right? And instead of just like, oh, wait till fight night and not saying nothing when Berlanga is saying stuff, you know, he's making the most out of it, trying to make it entertaining and bop, 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 you know, doing all this stuff, getting people to laugh, getting people excited, riling the troops and riling his fans up. And then you had Terrence Crawford when he had Madrimov. What did you do? Canelo went on Sway's Universe and promoted. They did the New York stop. That was mid. But when he was in New York, he at least did some press with Sway from Sway in the Morning. And then now this press conference, the Crawford Madrimov press conferences were boring to me. So kudos to Canelo for coming out of his shell, because just like Crawford, I don't think Canelo likes media obligations. He doesn't seem like the type of person that necessarily enjoys and is a big talker, but English is not even his first language, and he's coming out of his shell to at least sell the fight a bit more. And I think that should be noted. You had Riyadh season, they're putting banners up and painting stairs and fireworks and loaded undercard and Eminem performing. You did all this for Crawford, and you still had to give away tickets, and it still wasn't sold out. So we'll see. I think this helped Canelo Alvarez. He's competing against UFC and Riyadh season on the day he fights Berlanga, but this was good promotion. And I don't know that Sean O'Malley is a big enough star in the sphere. Ticket prices are super expensive right now. So I don't know. At first I was like, oh, maybe the UFC will give Canelo a run for his money, because keep in mind, Turkey and Dana White basically said they're going to eat Canelo Alvarez on that particular date. But so far, you're already getting a strong promotion out of Canelo Alvarez. These clips are going viral. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. You dig? And subscribe.